It's the gift giving time of year, and I'm sure we all have those people in our lives whose gifts may have missed the mark. So I hit the streets to find out how Metro Detroiters feel about regifting.
I think as long as the other person is okay with it, it's a go.
There are some strong feelings surrounding regifting presents for the holidays. And more likely than not, we all have our own regifting horror stories, like getting caught trying to pawn less favorable gifts onto others.
It was like a jewelry item that I thought was ugly actually, and I thought it was someone else's style. But when I gave it to them, they actually asked me if it was a regift. And I've never regifted again. It was very traumatizing.
And trying to convince others that this item is more their style.
I had wanted some like Timberlands that were like wheat colored.
Yeah.
And she got me like some like orange, burnt orange Timberlands. And I'm like, at the time, burnt orange Timberlands was like the worst thing you could wear because everybody was like wearing the like wheat colored ones. So I called my cousin and I kind of sold them to him because his favorite color was orange.
But according to etiquette expert Danielle Kovakovich, regifting done well is totally acceptable.
One of the foundations of etiquette is about showing others grace when they're, going through a hard time or struggling. And so I like to think about someone's intention. They may not have a budget this holiday season to buy everyone a gift.
The biggest challenge is to not regifting it to the person that actually gave it to you. I've done that before a couple of years later, and they're like, this looks really familiar.
Danielle says she has a good rule of thumb to avoid that awkward moment.
Avoid regifting in the same circle of friends, family. So if you think of something that someone would really love, make sure it's in a totally different circle of friends or family.
And there are different ways you can take that gift and add some personal touches to show it came from the heart.
Elevate in different wrapping paper, adding a bow, or maybe writing a personal note or a gift tag. But putting that personal touch in is really important. Highly advised.
In Berkeley, Megan Daniels, 7 News, Detroit.